Section 2.4, Infinite Limits. What is the limit of f as x approaches 3? Recall that when we ask what is the limit, that we are asking what is the behavior of the function as x gets close to 3. Or another way of saying that, is the function settling on a specific value? And if so, what is that value? This particular function is not settling on a specific value, and so the limit does not exist. Can we find a way to express in what way the limit does not exist? Well, notice that as x gets closer and closer to 3, f is getting larger and more positive. So we say that the limit of f as x approaches 3 is equal to infinity. Keep in mind that infinity is not a number, it is an idea. When we write the limit equals infinity, we are simply saying that as x approaches 3, f of x is getting large and positive without bound. In a similar way, when we write the limit is negative infinity, we are saying that as x approaches its target point, the function is getting large and negative without bound. If the limit is equal to infinity or negative infinity, then we say that f has a vertical asymptote at the target point. So whatever you know about vertical asymptotes, that will help you in this section. To find the limit of cotangent as theta approaches 0 from the left or from the right, well, to find those limits, you could make a table. Notice that as theta is getting closer and closer to 0 coming from the left, notice that cotangent is getting more and more negative. So we say that the limit is equal to negative infinity. Now let's do the other side. As theta approaches 0 from the right, cotangent is getting more and more positive. And so we say that in that case, the limit is equal to positive infinity. You could also find these limits by graphing. You could either use a calculator or a family of trig functions. So let's graph cotangent, and since we're interested in the target point of 0, let's graph cotangent between negative pi over 2 and pi over 2. As theta approaches 0 from the left, cotangent becomes negative without bound. As theta approaches 0 from the right, cotangent becomes positive without bound. You could also do a problem like this by reasoning it out, knowing that cotangent is cosine over sine, and if theta is coming from the left, you're in the fourth quadrant. And if theta is coming from the right, you're in the first quadrant. So you can do it that way. In our next video, part 2, we're going to talk about finding limits by reasoning it out. We'll be discussing that more then. All right, I'll see you then.